Hello, everybody on YouTube, to another exciting series of episodes on Curse of Strahd. When we last left you guys, you were exactly here on the map, just getting your reading from Madame Eva's fortune, where she gave you the location, vague as they were, to 3 items that would help you defeat Strahd, as well as where to fight Strahd, where you are most likely to win, and an ally that can help you defeat Strahd.
Hold up.
Who's a man with a monkey?
We are, in fact, right here, which is hilarious because Accipiter's now by himself and he was talking to Mike's character before.
Yes.
Yeah, we shook hands. I turned around. I looked behind me, and he's gone.
There was immediate a source of hesitation behind Genlin's eyes as you were shaking hands, and when you looked, he vanished. So, we'll take it from here. Because it's just 3 of you, I don't think we'll be able to worry about initiative. We won't roll for it. I can just kind of keep track. But you guys are still in the Vistani camp, just outside of the village of Barovia. So I'll leave it to you guys, starting with our boy Accipiter, because you're away from the group.
What's up? Hello, friends.
Oh, hi, Accipiter. How are you doing? We were just checking out these horses over here. Tiny had never seen horses.
Really?
So majestic.
Yeah, they're pretty good. These are nice horses. I'm going to do knowledge, natural world, know how much... Or nature, there we go.
You want to know how nice these horses are?
How good are these horses, friend?
You're not able to tell the how good the horses are in your words.
Okay, I'll detect good and evil to see how good the horses are.
Oh, it's going to be one of those days, is it?
No. Yeah, I'll just... yeah, I've never seen a nobler steed.
Never.
Never. All right, well, shall we set up camp for the night, or...
Irina, at that very notion, shakes her head, and she says, if we're out in the open, at night, Strahd will take me away in an instant.
Oh, okay.
What time is it, Justin?
It's probably close to lunchtime.
I was going to say, I feel like it's still, like, full-on daytime.
Right, I just saw a campfire and started getting cozy, that's all.
I would like to keep moving, Accipiter. I think that would be best. Shall we head out?
I'm on board.
All right, so I would like to know what pace you guys are going to move at. You can choose either fast, normal, or slow.
Oh, we're doing the Oregon Trail, are we?
I feel like normal's cool.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't feel any major panic yet.
Sure. All right, then we will take you guys to the big old map.
I love the world map.
The big old map. Excuse me, I'd like to take you to the big old map. There we go.
Oh shit! Can we say it's some jukebox mode going, Justin? Or
yeah. Not a problem.
Oh, fucking thank you. I love it.
Music volume, great.
I don't know why you hate
like
it.
Mute, delete friends from internet.
It's immersive.
I think it's because it just bugs me that there's nobody controlling it. It just plays the whole time and or stops when it wants to.
It shouldn't stop now. Luckily, I have it on shuffle.
Yeah.
I mean, you could put some Supertramp on.
I just turn it down a lot so that it's kind of very subtle, and then it does. James is right. It adds to the atmosphere in the background. Sometimes it freaks me out because we get like noises that I feel like are actually happening in my house.
Fair.
Because I'm wearing headphones, so.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to continue on this path?
Yeah, I mean, what are we going to do?
Where are we
Forge
again?
a new trail?
We are
G.
here.
G. That's what I thought. Okay.
G. We're here.
What was F? Have we been to F?
F was the gallows?
Yes, the gallows.
Yeah, F was the gallows.
That is also what I thought.
Yeah.
My corpse.
I didn't have a very good view of anything on that tablet last week.
Well,
sick.
All right, so you guys walk for the, let's say, mile to get closer to the bridge. But as you're walking, you notice that you're not like, you're actually descending down into a valley.
Oh, okay.
So you follow the river to the base of a canyon. at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing
I
forth
see it.
clouds of cold mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
That's rickety.
So just the four of you are standing in underneath the bridge about the bottom of the canyon.
Question.
Oh, because we didn't. Oh, son of a bitch.
We
What?
took the low road. I understand.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Question.
Yes.
Which direction is the city we're headed to?
Northwest.
Down the trail.
Northwest.
Cool, cool.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that this canyon wall does not look easily climbable.
Yeah, why don't you give me let me open up a character sheet and see what a good test would be. I can open up Genlin's without any fear right now.
No fear.
So that would be a nature or athletics. I can also just have and survival.
Oh.
Those three.
Athletics, definitely. Yeah.
No, this would not be easy to climb without any sort of the aid of magic or a climber's kit.
Don't got that.
I fucking think Genlin had one.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He probably took ours and left.
All right, gents. I think we
He
got
does
to
not
backtrack.
actually. He did not.
Huh.
How
that's better.
deep does it? Like, how fast or not deep? How fast is this current? Like, is it going to sweep us away if we try to?
No, it shouldn't. But if you notice on the map, the
Yeah.
elevation, these little
Yes.
triangles.
Yeah. Show you the
Yeah, so it's 1,000 feet on both sides.
Holy shit! So do we have to go around and take the long road?
I think we have to backtrack, gents.
Or attempt to climb the wall.
I no want to climb.
I'll just look at Accipiter in the eyes and do that thing where you put two fingers and point them at your face and two fingers and point them at the other person's face.
Okay, Barney Stinson.
Yeah, exactly. Look, Tiny over there is a big guy. You know what happens when big guys fall? They fall hard.
It hurts.
I think we should just go around. Take the extra time. Make sure that arena is nice and safe.
How long does it take to walk a mile, Justin?
If you're going in a normal space, you can travel a mile. You can travel 3 miles in an hour.
But we could travel that distance fast because we've already traveled it.
Yes, if you do fast, you can go 4 miles in an hour.
Yeah.
So that would get us
So we're going boop 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 boop.
like
There's
here-ish.
2 miles.
Oh, right,
And
one
then
sec.
we gotta go da half a mile.
We can go
half
rough,
a
you
mile.
can go pretty loose, right? So I
Yeah.
classified this as the 2.3, and then
Okay.
you can get here is probably
So
an
we
hour.
would in 4-ish hours we'd be back at the same spot.
No,
Just
probably
high.
2.5 hours.
You're doing the math the wrong way.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can travel on foot pretty fast in this game.
Sick. Well, who's feeling like going at a nimble pace?
I say at least back to the gallows. We go fast.
Okay.
This
Alright.
is good plan.
When you guys have an uneventful trip back to the gallows, however, can you please give me some perception checks, please?
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's not surprising.
I don't wanna.
No one's able to see anything or
Cool.
hear anything, but you can't help but feel that there's been eyes on you at various points on this trip.
Irina staring into the back of my head.
Definitely.
Is my corpse still hanging in the gallows?
No, it's just the corpse of some unknown Barovian.
Huh. Strange. Is that what you saw when we were here last?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Huh. Yeah, definitely mind playing tricks on you in this place. Shall we?
Let's shall.
All
I
right.
think we should continue at more of a normal pace along this particular section.
Okay.
because we haven't been through here before.
That's very astute and cautious, and I agree.
Sorry, 1 second, guys. The road's going to disappear for a moment.
Oh, God!
He's just like stretching it out straight so he can find out exactly how long that curve is.
Yeah. It's hitting about 3 in the afternoon
Yeah.
by the time you got... Actually, probably like 2:30. Well, we'll say what it is. By the time you guys reach the bridge again.
Okay.
You follow the dirt road as it clings to the side of a mountain and ends before an arcing bridge of a mold-encrusted stone that spans a natural chasm. Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perch on the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn. On the mountainous side of the bridge, a waterfall spills into a misty pool nearly 1,000 feet below. You guys were just there. Congratulations. The pool feeds a river that meanders into the fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley.
How stable does this bridge look? It looks pretty good, hey?
Yeah, the bridge looks like it's slick with moisture, but overall, seems safe to cross.
Awesome. I'll go first.
Yeah, tiny.
Gargoyles.
I'll just like flick one, like, you know, just like nonchalantly and be like, yeah, they only come out of net.
Fair, yes, okay.
The gargoyle has no reaction to you flicking it.
I want
Just
to
the
try
metal
like
ding of your glove. Ding!
Yeah.
I want to try perception to just like gauge if it looks like there's any sort of ambush possibilities. Not necessarily to know if anybody's there, but to see if there's any places where it looks like somebody could come at us from.
Sure. There's no trees on the other side of the river.
Cool.
So if they would ambush anyone, it would be on the side you're on.
Sick. Okay. Onwards.
All right, speaking of, everyone, let's roll initiative. I'm just kidding. No ambush.
Who's getting
Tiny
there?
was right. The gargoyles are good.
Oh, man.
Too funny.
As you guys cross the bridge, ever present over on the is Strahd's castle in the distance.
Yeah.
As you
Castle
guys cross
Ravenloft.
past this mountain, you do lose it, and for a few brief moments you feel somewhat as if there's less eyes on you.
Freaky.
You guys eventually hit a fork in the road, leading ahead to a large stone monument further ahead of you. Would you guys like to continue on the road towards the monument, or take this road to Castle Ravenloft?
Let's go fight Strahd. I think we got
just kidding.
this.
Kidding. Yeah, to the monument.
Sure. All right. Uno momento.
Okay.
All right. As you guys approach, this seems to be a large gate. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, from the mountainside, are high stone buttresses looming in the gray fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with a cold tenacity to the rusted bars. 2 headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you with only silence. Let me see if I can get an image for you guys for this one.
Ooh, freaky. I like it. Oh, wow.
Jeez.
That's sick. I like it. That is not what I was picturing, and I'm
Dope as fuck.
so stoked to see it.
The
There's a
gates
head on the
are
ground.
slightly open,
Yes.
and you guys are able to easily move through them.
Should I scout ahead? I ask at Sipiter and Tiny. At that response, I just sort of nod and hold up a hand to tell them to wait, and I'm gonna quickly and stealthily go through first and see if I can see anything that looks nefarious.
Nefarious.
Yes, nefarious.
Sure, give me a
Any-
stealth check.
Any
I can
Strahds
try.
on the other side?
Ugh, it's only okay.
All right, 1 second. Oh no, I closed my map. All right, I gotta roll one of these and one of those. I have actually. Okay. You find nothing ahead of you.
Cool. I'll go back to the guys and be like, seems all clear to me.
All right, let's carry on. We got to get to Vallaki. Is that the town?
That is the
name?
town. Yes.
It's the town we were headed to. Yep.
Are there any like signposts that are like Vallaki?
Yes, actually, yeah. Right where you were at that intersection, there was a sign that said towards Vallaki, Krezk, and a few other places that have been scratched out.
Cheerful.
That's ominous.
After a few more miles of walking on foot, as you guys reach here, you notice that in the distance, on the top of a hill, there is a windmill slowly turning.
Oh, windmill.
Creepy.
Does it like match the breeze? Is there a breeze?
Yes, it doesn't look like it's turning out of order, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's just
What time is
slowly
it
moving
now?
in the wind.
About what time is it?
It's probably only 3:30 right now.
Oh, okay, we got tons of time. 6.
I say we push on.
Yeah. Let's not get distracted. How you doing, Irina?
I'm fine. We're close to Vallaki. If we keep going, we'll make it there soon.
I thought you said you'd never been.
I know where it is in Barovia.
She's seen maps before at Sipiter.
Checks out. Let's carry on.
After a certain point, after an hour of walking, as you reach here, you notice that to the north, high above you, there is a large lake. Irina pauses and says, "That's Lake Zarovich."
Nice.
And then as you guys
What's it famous for?
Being named after Strahd?
Yeah, the Zarovich family, she says. Strahd didn't always rule Barovia. His
Checks out.
father, and there was... No one knows the real story. At least I was never told it. And if they did, no one ever shared. Shall we keep going?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me roll the die. Can you guys each make a perception check for me?
We can try.
I got the eyes of an eagle, man.
I got the eyes of a potato. They're there, but they're not really doing much.
Thank you. It's about 5 o'clock as you all approach the walled city of Vallaki.
I love it.
Oh, nice.
The old Svalich road meanders into a valley watched over by a dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gate are half a dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them.
Ugh.
This is where safety is?
Apparently.
Oh, it's a lot more of a fortress than they described. Doesn't exactly conjure up the imagery of village, does it?
No, although I suppose if you're looking to be safe, fortress is what you're looking for.
Irina chimes in and says, "You saw how the village of Barovia was without walls. This is all they have to keep Strahd out."
Wow.
Shall we go in, I guess?
Yeah, we gotta take her to... Where are my notes? Looking at my notes.
I mean, we were going to go to Vallaki, but we were also told to potentially take her to...
The Abbey of St. Mark of...
in Krezk.
Yeah.
Oh, in
Yeah.
Krezk.
Yeah.
Oh, Krezk's different.
Krezk is different.
That checks out.
I imagine it is further away.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Irina confirms that.
But I think regardless, we have to go through this city, unless we want to go bushwhacking.
No.
No.
Let's, yeah. Well, Irina, where do we take you?
Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
We'll start in Vallaki.
Okay.
I have no. I leave it to the words of you and my brother of what's best.
Oh, boy.
How medieval female of you. Well, let's go inside then.
Yeah.
As you guys reach the gates are closed, and the two
Unlocked.
figures.
Obviously not. I'll wait for guards to be like, "Oi, you there! What business have you?"
Your
Why
mother
are they-
was a hamster.
Why are they British?
They're not British. They're just medieval accented.
Okay.
Yeah, the gate opens, and one of the guards from the adjoining guardhouse says, "Who are you?"
I am Scipitar Varanus. These are my traveling companions. This one we call Tiny, a bit ironically, if you will. This is my friend, confidant, and bodyguard, Xandra. And this is our charge, Irina.
As you say my name, I'm gonna just like thump my chest with my right fist.
Tiny just kind of waves.
Do you want to give me a persuasion check to see how that comes off?
Hopefully good. I was... oh, yeah.
I was pretty honest.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. I mean, you were honest, but does he believe you?
He is eyeing you with suspicion. He seems to be very conflicted, for reasons that aren't outwardly obvious. Where are you coming from? He actually begins speaking to Xandra for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird.
I will step forward and say, "Sir, we come with a charge who is in need of protection. Please, let us in and we can talk more about where we have been."
Before you can come into Vallaki, where are you coming from? He is stern. He's holding a long pike.
Yeah. We come
hey.
from Barovia.
He looks at you, he looks at the Furbolg and a Scipitar and says,
Yeah.
"All right,
Sick.
keep your weapons sheathed and show no threat to our town."
We wouldn't dream of it.
I just open my palms.
He says that specifically to a Scipitar for that one.
I think he's prejudiced against you, Scipitar.
Yeah, can I do like an insight? Like, is it me?
Yeah, you can do an insight. You can do an insight. Yeah.
We're just
I
like,
think you
racist?
No. I'm like, this guy hates Tiny.
No. When you do that, what you get the feeling from him is that he is very protective of the town of Vallaki.
Yeah.
He sees
Absolutely.
you as a dragon, not as a
What?
person. This is me, Megan, thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, he's like, the fuck is this thing?
Yeah.
The fuck is that thing? Here's two babes, though.
Yeah. Let's talk to the babes.
Yeah.
The door opens and the other guard is standing in the shadows of the guardhouse watching you enter. However, you guys are free to enter the large town of Vallaki.
Holy balls.
So large. Where are we entering from? Over here. We're here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, over there. Just kidding.
Yeah, you guys are entering in from the east.
Zoomy. Okay.
So stationed here are two guards.
Oh, look at them. Look how small they are. Oh, they're tiny guards.
I gotta
Cute.
zoom in here.
So much
How about a
zooming.
little bit of 150? That seems all right. These are just normal human guards.
Yeah, normal human guards. Their faces are sunken and their eyes seem empty. It seems the hope of Barovia is dead here, even in Vallaki, from just the mood that these two men give you.
You know what? Gray skies will do that.
That's sad disorder.
Yeah, exactly. And it's sad season here.
Are they on? Are they on our levels, or are they in their guard tower still?
They're it's not a guard tower. It's like a guard. It's a guard house.
Okay, so
So
they're on the same level with us. I could
Yes.
walk up to one and shake their hand and say thank you for opening the gate.
You could, yes.
For their
Seems like a
hospitality.
bad idea.
Yeah.
Why does that seem like a bad idea?
I feel like we should just leave them alone. They told us to leave, to go in. I think we should just leave them alone.
Nah, Xander's got no taste for bad ideas like that. Come on.
Fair.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll go up to
he
the one.
did address her directly.
I will go up to the one I was talking to and hold out a hand in hopes that he will shake it and thank him for his hospitality.
Why don't you give me a charisma check?
Sure, I forget how charismatic I am. Not at all. Lovely.
Oh,
But
wow.
I nail it.
That's a double critical.
Loaded
He
dice.
smiles and
And
shakes
gives you
your
800
hand.
gold.
It seems to be some sort of actual moment of someone talking to him and referring to him as a person, and he really cherishes this moment. And
Aw.
he says, "Welcome to Vallaki. It's
Thank you,
very
sir."
safe here."
I'm just gonna kind of indirect say to Xandra, but so he hears it, be like, ask him where the inn is.
I will look over my shoulder at you like, why are you ruining the mood, bro?
I
And
just shrug, seems like important information.
and then I'll turn back to the guard and say, would you be able to perhaps direct us to where a local inn is?
Aye, if you follow the main street, you won't miss it. It's the large building on your right if you continue down Main Street.
Thank you so much.
He nods.
Shall we then?
Let's shall.
All right.
How the fuck did you get a 20 on charisma?
I don't know.
That's
Lucky.
that's my jam.
Just lucky, I guess.
Just lucky.
So the city of Vallaki is a lot less dour than the village of Barovia was. The
Yeah.
buildings are in repair, apart from a few that seem to be abandoned, but the number is minimal. You would wager that you've only seen one, maybe two, as you've moved your way through the city. Through
Hey.
the town, sorry. Yes.
Can I do an insight here a little more and just be like, is everyone just staring me down? Is there something about me?
Yeah,
taking
go
this
for it. You can go,
personally
you can
now.
go for it.
I'm a little self-conscious now.
Yes, a lot of people's eyes are on you. And there's a few hushed whispers as well.
Oof. Oh, could I try and listen in?
No.
Okay, too hushed, too hushed.
Yeah. They just seem to be looking at you, then turning to the other and saying something in, the doorway of their house. But no one's
I wave at a
stopping
couple. I wave at a couple, not knowing that they're staring at my friend.
you. Yeah.
It could be you too. You're a little
Yeah,
out of
exactly.
place.
So I'm just like, hi.
But a lot of
have a-
chimneys have their the smoke billowing out of them. This place just seems to be actually alive. Another strange thing is there's a bunch of weather-worn holly and other festivity pieces hanging from windows of houses, from the street lamps, from the signs. It seems as if there has been some sort of festival recently that hasn't been cleaned up.
Ah.
And you guys reach the inn, assuming you guys follow the main path without any sort of breaking
Without
away.
deterring.
Yes.
Yeah,
Who do you think we are, Genlin?
Yeah.
no, let's 100% the city.
Yeah.
Every room, every house, let's go.
Gray smoke. I mean, I could do every house. Let's do it. I'm ready.
No.
They have a chart for it. I can do it.
Oh my god.
Gray smoke. Oh, sorry, Megan.
I have an out-of-game question to just ask the rest of the group. Do we remember if we were taking Irina to someone specifically, or just to quote-unquote the city of Vallaki?
I just from what I remember, just to the city of Vallaki, the only specific person we were told to go send her to was that at the Abbey,
guy
and that was
in
by the
Kresik.
sketchy priest.
The crazy priest, yes. I believe that will be step 2, but okay, as long as I am not alone in forgetting that we were perhaps not asking, I don't know.
Give me 1
taking
second.
her. Okay.
All I have for Vallaki is we're agreeing. Ismark just wanted us to take her to Vallaki.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got mixed up. I thought that Abbey
was in Vallaki.
was in Vallaki in like a district or something, you know?
No, the
Right.
Abbey of St. Markovia is in Kresik.
Yeah, I thought Kresik was like, I don't know.
Like a burrow.
Yeah, or something like Kresik in Vallaki, the Abbey of blah blah blah. So, yeah. But I feel like, sitting down at the end, replenishing, getting a room and replenishing ourselves and having a chat with Irina is probably a good place to go from here.
It's definitely not a bad start, and honestly, there's a good part of me that believes that Strahd is just going to full-on attack this city tonight, and we're going to have to move on anyways, so.
Cool.
All right, well, on that note, we'll end this episode and see you guys in a few days, YouTube.